Watch the video till end before it's too late.
Are you stuck in your head, running in circles over the same thoughts, feeling like there's no escape? What if I told you there was a way out of the mental maze that keeps you up at night? A way to stop the cycle of overthinking and start living with clarity and peace? Today we're going to break down exactly how to stop overthinking for good. But before we dive in, what if everything you've been told about stopping overthinking is wrong?
Have you ever tried to clear your mind by staring blankly at a wall? Yeah, I know, doesn't work.
Overthinking is more than just a bad habit. It's a trap. Every what if becomes a prison, and the fear of making the wrong decision holds you hostage. We all know that feeling. Your thoughts spiral out of control, and suddenly you're obsessing over a conversation from last week or imagining the worst possible outcome for something that's months away. It feels like your brain is a pressure cooker, ready to explode. And let's face it, it's exhausting.
What if I'm not good enough? What if they don't like me? What if I fail?
And here's the kicker, most of the time, none of it is even real. You're not preparing for reality, you're preparing for fear. And that fear, it's the very thing keeping you stuck in this endless cycle. Every time you overthink, you lose precious time, energy, and confidence. But what if you could stop that cycle today? Now, before you think it's impossible, what if I told you that the way to break free isn't what you'd expect? Here's the truth, overthinking is not the problem. It's your response to it. The real issue is how you react when those thoughts come rushing in. You don't need to force your mind to be empty, that's a losing battle. What you need is a shift in perspective. When you start to notice those thoughts creeping in, don't run from them. Don't fight them. Let them exist, but don't let them control you.
Here's where it gets exciting. You have the power to redirect your energy. You can train your mind to stay grounded in the present moment. A great way to do this is by using the simple technique of a labeling. When you catch yourself in the middle of an overthinking spiral, label it. That's just worry. That's fear talking. This simple act of recognition creates a barrier between you and the thought itself.
And then, take action. Anything. Because when you shift your focus onto doing instead of thinking, your brain has less room to spiral. Whether it's a quick walk, a phone call, or just making a list of small, manageable tasks, the action becomes your anchor. And this is where most people miss the mark. They think that stopping overthinking is about stopping the thoughts altogether. But no, it's about taking control of your responses. So, now that you have a powerful tool in your mental toolkit, it's time to commit. Overthinking is going to come back. After all, you're human. But this time, you'll know exactly what to do. Instead of diving deep into that rabbit hole of fear, you'll recognize it, label it, and take an action that brings you back to the present moment. But here's the real kicker. This isn't just about thinking less. It's about living more. Each time you step away from overthinking, you free up mental space for clarity, for creativity, for focus. And that's when the magic happens. You might be wondering, but how do I know if I'm actually making progress, right? Well, that's the fun part. You'll start to feel the shift. You'll notice it in your energy, in your actions, and even in your relationships. But there's one key mistake most people make when they try to stop overthinking, and I'll tell you exactly what it is in just a second. Now that you're equipped with these simple yet powerful tools, it's time to take action. Start today. Don't let overthinking rob you of another minute of your life. If you want to dive deeper into mastering your mind and breaking free from mental paralysis, hit the subscribe button and join us for more life-changing tips and strategies. And by the way, if you've ever found yourself justifying your overthinking, I'll tell you exactly why that's actually your biggest mistake in the next video. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Please like and subscribe Golden Lux.